So we are going to study this topic, that is measures and schemes of Indian government to promote export trade. Okay, so this is a 8 marks question, students. Last one answer was remaining. I want to do it now. So 8 points are there for 8 marks. First point is duty drawback scheme. Yes, first is this duty drawback scheme. What it does, see, now the question is what? Measures and schemes of Indian government to promote export trade. What Indian government has taken steps to promote Indian export trade? To do export, Indian government has done certain schemes, certain measures to help export trade should grow. Export trade should grow, it has to become more. That's why this has been done. So 8 schemes are there. One by one we will see. Duty drawback scheme. So various excise duty and custom duties are refunded to the exporter on production of proof of export to the concerned authority. Okay, see, exporter is who? Exporter is the one who is selling the goods to the other country. So he has to pay certain duties, isn't it? Like excise duty, custom duty, they'll are tax. The exporter has to pay. Who is exporter? The person who is selling to the other country. He has to pay the excise duty, custom duty. But if he gives the proof that he is doing export, yes, that he is doing export, selling it to other countries, one proof if he is giving to this concerned authorities, then the duty or the tax what he has paid will be refunded. So that is called as duty drawback scheme. Yes, it is like what tax and all he has paid. At first he will pay, but later if he gives a receipt or the proof to the concerned authority telling he has done only export, then the money what he has paid will be refunded. So that is called as duty drawback scheme. Is it clear, students? It is like you have done export, and to do export you have paid some taxes, excise duty, custom duty. Then you have got a written paperly that you are doing export. So that receipt, it is like a proof you are showing it to the concerned authority. After that, the money what you have paid, no excise duty, custom duty, will be refunded to you. Okay? Yes, so that was the first one. Now next one is export manufacturing under bond scheme. So export manufacturing under bond scheme. What is this? This facility helps the company to produce goods without payment of excise and other duties. So what is this? So this facility will help the company, the export company, to produce the goods without the payment of excise and other duties. So see, when you don't have to pay more duties, more taxes and all, it will help you to do more export. You will feel very free to do export, isn't it? So that is only the main objective of this. That is, it will help the company to produce the goods without payment of excise duty and other duties. Okay. Now next third one we'll see exemption from payment of sales tax. See, now this sales tax, GST we are paying, no? See, goods for export are not subjected to sales tax. So what our Indian government has done, goods if you are doing export, if you are selling it to other country, export companies, they need not pay this sales tax. Sales tax need not be paid. There is no need to pay the sales tax. Okay, the exemption from sales tax is only to 100% export oriented unit. If your company is fully only doing export and not selling it to your own country, domestic trade, no, this is only for international business. Export trade if it is doing, then there is no need to pay sales tax. Okay, next one, advance license scheme. What is this advance license scheme? Yes, exporters are not required to pay custom duty on goods imported for the use in manufacture of export goods. Okay, for example, you are doing export trade. To sell the goods outside, you have to manufacture the goods in India, no? But to manufacture the goods in India, you need some spare products. Okay, these products you can purchase from your domestic country. Okay, so goods you are purchasing from India only, you are manufacturing it, then you are selling it to other countries, say America. So at that time you don't have to pay custom duty on the goods imported for use. Okay, I will just repeat it again. It is like you are, for example, you are producing a car. Okay, car you are selling it to other country. But to manufacture that car, you want some imported parts. You want some parts from other country. You are doing import now. You are purchasing from other country. So, but you are purchasing it for what? You are purchasing it for manufacture of car, and then you want to sell it to other countries, say America. Yes, you are purchasing the products. You are doing import. You are purchasing the product from other country, but that product you are doing car. You are manufacturing the car and then selling that car to other countries, say America. So the goods which you are doing import, which you are purchasing from other country, you did not pay custom duty on that. So this is called as advance license scheme. What is that? Exporter, he is not required to pay custom duty on the goods imported. Good imported means you are purchasing from other country. So on those goods, there is no need to pay custom duty, because those goods what you are manufacturing, you are using it to manufacture to do export. Okay, you are doing export after that. That's why there is no need to pay. Okay. Next, export promotion capital goods scheme. The main objective of this is to encourage import of capital goods from export production. Yes, the main objective is what? To import that, to purchase the capital goods for export production. That you are purchasing capital goods from other country to do export. Yes? Okay. Next, export of services. This scheme is to boost the export of services. Various category of services house has been recognized. Which are services, students? Services can be in form of banking service, insurance service, transportation service. Yes? So it can be banking, insurance, yes, transportation, technology. So in order to boost means to encourage the export of services, there are certain houses has been recognized. Okay? Yes. There are not only export of goods, exports of services also is done. Okay? Yes. Next is export processing zone. What is this export processing zone? This is also, it can be given as EPZ apostrophe S. Sometimes question will come, expand EPZ. You should write export processing zone. So these provide internationally competitive duty-free environment for export production at low cost. That is, internationally it will help you to do export at a very cheap price. Competitive andre, if you are to do export, there are so many expenses, this tax, that tax, so many duty you have to pay. But this will help you to do duty-free environment for export production at low cost. You can do the export with less money. Simple. What EPZ, that is export processing zones, they do? They will help in doing the export in very less price, at low cost. At low cost. Okay? Yes. Now the last one. Okay. This is also called as EOU apostrophe S. They can ask you full form. That time you have to write 100% export oriented units. Yes, 100% export oriented units. Fine. So what do we have here? It helps in generating additional production capacity for exports by providing appropriate policy framework. Okay? Okay. So what it does here, let's see. Okay. It helps in generating additional production capacity for exports by providing appropriate policy framework. That is, it will help in doing your export in larger frame. It will help to do the export in large scale, so that the export will increase. Yes, 100% export oriented units. It helps in generating additional production capacity. If you are doing export of say for example 100 tons, it will help you to do it of 200 tons. It will help you to increase your production of exports. Okay, this please write it, students. Thank you.